Welcome to Infinity Capital, everyone. This is Raj. We are going to talk about Advanced Enzymes today. So, Advanced Enzymes is a company engaged in the business and manufacturing and sales of enzymes. So, this company was established in 1958. They set up the first enzyme manufacturing plant, and post that, it has come a long way. So company has set up one of the the largest, and just a second guys, I'll show you the information here. Yes, so they own and operate 5 manufacturing facilities in India, and 2 are in California, and they have a 480 million metric fermentation capacity from its manufacturing facilities. So they have one of the largest fermentation capacity in India right now. So let's look at their revenue mix. So they cater to they make around 400 proprietary products. Okay. And the company's 75% of revenue comes from human healthcare, 13% of the revenue comes from animal nutrition, 12% of the revenue comes from industrial bioprocessing. All right, so this is the revenue mix. Now they have an R&D facility also. 4 are in India and 1 is in Germany. So they have some patents also. They spend around 3% of the total turnover in FY18 or R&D, and currently they are spending around 5% of their total turnover as of FY20. So this is pretty interesting, because R&D is a big part of these kind of companies. So a healthy spend towards R&D basically helps in creating new enzymes, new products, which then can be sold to customers. So this is a 4,600 crore market cap company. It's a small cap company, in my opinion. If you see, the promoters have diluted some stake, and the FIIs have increased their stake. This is also the reason why the stock has performed very well since June last year. Okay, so public has around, the retail has around 21% of shares to be traded on a regular basis. Okay, so in June 2021, promoter sold off some stake. So this was the promoters, they sold off some stake. So you can come here and check all this information. Okay, so let's look at the cash flow. The company has been churning out healthy cash flows, from operating activities. Very good. Balance sheet is very strong. There has been absolutely no dilution since 2013 in the equity. It's a debt-free company. They have investments of around 121 crores. They have around 198 crores of cash on the books. Very healthy balance sheet. And if you look at the profit and loss, company has been constantly growing. Sales has been growing. Sales have almost doubled since 2015. Profits have tripled since 2015. And there is a clear growth trajectory in sales as well as profits. They have been able to maintain their margins, which means that they have some sort of pricing power on their product. So if you'd like to take a deep dive into this, you could read the annual reports and find out more about this company. So we are going to keep this for 2 quarters. So we are just doing an overview of the company on a quarter-on-quarter basis. You'll see that the sales are increasing, profits are also increasing. All right, December was also higher, profits were also higher too. Sales and profits both were higher. Let's do a PE check. So the median PE for the last 5 years has been around 27. Stock is trading at a PE of around 31, so not too highly valued currently. It's decently valued in terms of PE. So what's the trade here? So I have earlier traded this stock. I was buying in this range. And I was looking for a good up move, considering the fact that the company has been growing, profits have been coming in, sales have been coming in. However, the stock made a good up move around 25-26%, and then it started breaking down. So I had to exit within this range, within this range I had to exit because I didn't want to give up on my gain. So I exited with a decent profit, you know, so I was buying within this range and I exited with a profit of around 10-11%. But right now, in my understanding, this particular correction, there is a mild correction. This particular correction is done, and we can see some sort of consolidation happening in this area, and the stock can continue to go higher. So what's the trade here? In my opinion, you know, one can start accumulating the stock in this range. This is a 9-10% range where one can start accumulating the stock. So what is the trend on the moving averages? So the 50 days trending upwards, the 200 days trending upwards, and if you see that the stock went up continuously from here to here, it went up by 47-48%, so roughly around 50, it went up 50%, you know, from around 338 to 503 levels. So this is a good area of interest. This is a good area of interest where we can, if the stock comes into this zone, we can see buying interest coming into this stock. However, I feel that this fall has been on very low volume. So my guess is that this interim correction is pretty much over, and it's time to accumulate this stock within this range, right? So let's look at the bigger picture. If we look on the monthly chart, the stock did make a new high. So that is a good sign. It was earlier consolidating in this range. So if we look at the weekly chart, basically the stock was consolidating in this range. Then the range became a little bigger. It broke out, but it did not sustain. However, if we look at the weekly chart, this fall has been on extremely low volume, and then, you know, the stock is going up and the volume is going higher. So we can there is a good point. This is a good point of accumulating the stock. It's a good point of accumulating the stock. What can we expect in terms of upside from this stock, considering the fact that, you know, the stock is basically consolidating near its 6-year-old high, and the profits are are coming on the higher side? We can expect a good breakout from here. So, you know, I'll be buying it at these levels and holding it for the next 2 quarters at least, and see how the profits are coming in. So if the profit is coming in, you know, at a higher rate, we can expect a good upside in this stock, right, guys? So this was the analysis, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. A quick disclaimer: this is not a buy sell recommendation. This video is for educational purposes only. Thanks a lot, guys.